day 26 of my journey, and I was kind of struggling this morning. Felt just a lack of motivation, a bit of sadness, some pain. I didn't want to wake up and do my routine, but it's already a routine. Got up anyway and just did it. And in my workout, in the gym, I listened to something good, and the movement helped me to just get into it. Right? Sometimes our bodies, our minds they're not the best motivator, right? And you can use your body to kind of get you going. So I recognize the importance and the value of the need of exercise in my life, especially in the mornings, for me to actually push through whatever I'm kind of feeling. Again, yesterday I was talking about allowing yourself to feel those things. I did allow myself to feel them. I didn't say, why the fuck are you feeling this way? You can't feel this way. I just let myself feel it. But I did what I had to do anyway. Anyway, didn't know what to say today, but then it came to me on my walk already. This is going to be about the way that you love others and the way that you love yourself, and how we can so easily look at another person, our children, if you have children, your little kid, and just adore that little human, or your lover or your partner, and you can look at this person and just so fully appreciate them and really love them in the way that they need to be loved. If you kind of dig into that and you understand love languages, and that's if you care about those things and you make that effort, right, to love another person, to be there for this other person, to support them, to lift them up when they need it. We do all of these things for other people, but we have this inner maniac inside of us that's always talking shit to ourselves. It's always putting ourselves down. It's always seeing us as less than other people. We don't treat ourselves with the same kindness, the same love, the same patience, the same care, right? We always, no matter what, even if you do self-care, you still talk to yourself differently than you talk to another person. And if this inner voice inside of you was vocal and could be heard by other people, or you could hear it by yourself out loud. I mean, you can hear it inside, but if other people could hear it, they would want to get as far away from you as possible, because this person, this other maniac outside of you, that's just screaming, always talking shit to you, right? And so you have to find a way to address that inner voice. And I know it's really hard. It might seem weird, but one thing that's worked for me is mirror work. And I naturally kind of tend to do this now, but it wasn't natural at all. I learned from a lady named Lisa Nichols, whom she's incredible. That woman is amazing speaker. Her story is crazy amazing. Single mom, food stamps to millionaire speaker, powerful woman. Anyway, she taught me mirror work, and it's really hard to do, to look yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in the mirror. Not just oh yeah, I'm looking at my hair, actually look at the person and recognize that there's another person there. If you would look at the person that you loved, or you would look at your child, look at that person and actually talk to that person the way you would talk to someone else, with respect, with dignity, with patience and care, and say nice things about yourself. Say things you're proud of. Say things that you forgive yourself for, and also say things that you commit to. And so today, what kind of turned my day around was, after my workout, I'm all sweaty and hot and freaking breathing heavy. And I just saw myself in the mirror, and I recorded a message to myself about how proud I am, and that I love myself, that I've been building consistency, kindness, and seeing the beauty in the mirror. Despite all the other shit, see, that's that voice coming out, the other shit, right? You know, we all have shit, but this is, I think, a really core issue for most people, is that self-love, that ability to turn love from beaming out of us to beaming into us from within us. And it's kind of ironic, the way that I love, the way that I know I love with my entire being, every cell in my body is love. And when I love someone, that is how I show up. And yet, I don't show up like that for myself. And I find it hard to be that loving to the person in the mirror. And I think there's great power, and I think there is great fulfillment in being able to use that ability to love within yourself. And I think a lot of things in your life will change when you start to lower the volume on that inner voice, but not in a way that you ignore that inner voice. Like, maybe that inner voice is saying things that need to be addressed, but you can address them in a kind and loving way, right? What if it was someone else saying those things about themselves? How would you address that within them? Let's say it was your son or your little daughter saying that about themselves. How would you care for them? How would you make them understand that those negative things that they feel, that while they may be valid and true in some way, it might be a misunderstanding, or it can be reframed, or there's a way to view this that doesn't hurt them permanently or build a negative character trait. I'm not sure if what I'm trying to say is coming across, but I think you get the gist. How would you treat someone that you absolutely love saying those things? And be conscious of how you talk to yourself and how you talk yourself through things. And some people need journaling. Some people need to record audios. I think one thing that I'm going to start doing is just recording messages to myself. So when I feel, in a hard way, a tough place, I can listen to that and play it back, right? If you can hear the authenticity in your own voice. And it can be private. You don't have to share this with anyone, but it's for you. Whatever it is that you need to do, record a video of yourself to yourself, record audio or journal. Find out what your love languages are, if you don't already know them, and use them on yourself. I just realized today's Valentine's Day. Not that I make a big deal about it. For some days, for some people, today might be really hard. For others, they go about like it's nothing. But I think it's an opportunity to love yourself today. So I know a lot of people are going to resonate with this issue, because this is like, I think everybody one way or another deals with this. But I don't think we talk about it enough. So that's what I wanted to share today. Have a wonderful day today.